G'day. This is Charlie, and I'm coming to you with your daily dose of business tech inspiration. Topic number 290, mobile-friendly email design. How many people use their mobile phones, trying not to get it to fall into the background there, use their mobile phones to read their email? Me. I actually like to, when I get to the point in my schedule that it's time to read email, check my email, I like to take my phone, go and sit on the couch, go and sit somewhere, maybe it's out in the sun, and have a cup of coffee while I'm doing it, and scroll through my emails and check my emails. I might mark emails that I need to address and do things with that I can't respond to on the phone, and then bring that back in and work on the desktop or my space station setup here. But being able to read those emails, interact with them, click on buttons, find links, get information out of them without having to scroll the screen across or zoom in because the text is so tiny, or zoom in because the button is so small and cramped that trying to tap it with your finger, you cannot get the trigger point on it. So mobile friendly email design is really important because our mobile usage is going up. People are using their mobiles as much, if not more, than they're using their desktops these days. So, and responsive design is about making sure that an email that displays nicely on a desktop, like or on your laptop, when you open it up in Outlook or on the web reader or whatever it is, when it looks nice there, it looks just as nice on the phone and is usable and readable. Sorry, I'm so many thoughts coming through, and I'm just going to make sure I hit each point as I do it. The tools that you use will normally have the ability to allow you to do mobile-friendly emails. MailerLite, MailChimp, Zoho campaigns, ActiveCampaign, whatever, they all tend to have a mobile-friendly version of your email. Don't just rely on those tools to get it right, though. You do need to verify it each time you create a campaign and you do your lovely looking big email. Make sure that the mobile email translates across as well. You might need to do a little bit of tweaking to make it look good on the mobile. So just bear that in mind as we're going through all of this. What do you need to think about? I've already hit a couple of things, but let's go through it. On a mobile, when you do a layout for a full screen like this, like I've got in front of me, you can do multiple columns. You can do 2 or 3 columns because of the width of an email, because of the way emails display. It's normally 2 columns max, 3 columns if you've got little images you want to put in, but I wouldn't do more than 3 columns. But on a mobile phone, 1 column, single column layouts, they tend to be better, particularly when you get down to a phone size. On tablets, you might be able to get away with a double column, but once you get down to a phone, make sure they're only single column layouts. Don't try and do fancy layouts with 2 or 3 columns and things that float left and right. Keep it simple. It's much easier to read, much easier to interact with on the phone. Make sure you're using readable fonts. Make sure they're larger fonts. Make sure they're legible fonts. Don't, now I've got to be so careful using absolutes. Avoid, if you can, using really fancy fonts, scripty types fonts and stuff. Once you get down to a screen that's this big and you're trying to read a scripty font, it can get really a scripty font. Do you like that? Scripty font. It can be really difficult to read. So make sure you're using larger legible fonts that are easy to read on the mobile screens. That way, your message will get across. You're not straining the eyes or the abilities of the poor reader who's using their mobile phone to read these emails. Your click to actions, your call to actions need to be large and easy to tap on. I spoke before about, you've got these tiny little cramped call to actions or links, and you've got to scroll in to make it big enough so you can get a target area to tap on it so that you can get whatever get to wherever it is they want you to get to that link. So your call to actions need to be larger. They need to if you're just using a link, make sure that you're using a font that's large enough so that when you clap, it's when you put your finger on the screen, you're actually putting your finger on that link, not a link above it, not a link below it. And it is actually going to trigger for you. If you're using images, make sure the images are large enough. Tiny little things that you're trying to get it. And I don't know if you've had that. I certainly have. It is rather painful. And the last thing is to make sure your images are optimized for loading on a mobile device. One of the things I actually like about Zoho campaigns, and I don't think MailChimp does it. I'm not sure of others, but one of the things I've noticed Zoho Campaigns does when we use it is if we've uploaded an image, it will tell us if that image is too large. And by large, I don't mean, physically large. I mean the file size, because that is going to affect how quickly that email will load on your phone or on your screen. It says this is over a megabyte, you need to reduce it down. And that normally means, because the tendency is just to take the ones that we have on our website or on our phone and upload them, they tend to be really physically large images. And that's of no benefit when we're looking at it on a mobile screen. Certainly no benefit when you're looking at on a desktop screen. So we can physically reduce the size of them, which then will reduce the size of the file size, which then will make it easier and quicker to upload. So optimizing your images when you are doing your emails will help you do that for your mobiles as well. So your mobile friendly email as well. Okay, I think I rambled a little. There was a lot of information there. There's a lot of information that makes heaps of sense to me because I do this every day. Do you have questions? Have you done things that you've gone that didn't work the way I thought it would? Why didn't it? I don't know why it didn't. Is there anything there that's happened that you've gone that didn't work the way I thought it would? What have you learned in doing your own email campaigns and having things that have worked and haven't worked? I'd love to hear those sorts of things as well. What do you think, guys? Leave some comments wherever you are watching or listening to this video. I will respond. You can send us a DM on our social media network, any of our social medias. I will respond. Or you can come across and join the conversation at askcharlyleetham.locals.com. That would be fantastic. If you can, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell. And if you ring the notification bell today, you will find out tomorrow morning when we drop our next episode, which is avoiding the spam folder with your emails. Should be fun to do. In the meantime, may your mobile-friendly email design be easy and effective, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.